Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Ain't that good in there, OGs?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. They were able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh my God, y'all. We got a fucking tackle. Come on, D.
A good run there on first down. And
tackle this nigga, man. He ain't that motherfucking. This is motherfucking Miles Sanders, for Christ's sake.
Someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second and a couple.
Thank you.
He's going to wind
my rookie.
for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Pollard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This thing really going to stay in this man coverage all game.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Flabbergasted.
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
He dropped it.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Jackson now. And he comes back with one complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be
man, this nigga soft in the league, man. I'm about to beat the shit out of this.
Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down
scored
and
since the
avoids the
first
hit
drive.
for good measure.
Broadcast on.
On second down, it's Pollard. And here he'll get it down
this
to
nigga
7.
soft as baby shit,
Now
man.
the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, JJ, I got another league game after this. Oh, he just left. Oh, is this about to...
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go.
You ain't got no more league games, OGs.
They'll come out in the pistol from the 2 now, second and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now a timeout.
They got no teams open?
Left in the first half. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before
What make you
half.
so special?
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball.
Everybody play their games?
Knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Who he got? Oh, do it. Man, nigga, tell them niggas, man, you got a killer, man, that need to get in the league, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all
quit trying my safety
out
there.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this
Safeties
one
is
now.
not
So
what
we reach
you want to
halftime
do.
here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Bro, I swear they got Lamar, bro, on some real bullshit, bro.
When we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
bro, that's
made
Lamar
defensively.
Jackson, man. He is not throwing the ball like that in the dirt on the
An
run
incomplete
to a
pass
wide open
leads to
nigga
2nd and 10
10
from the
yards away
25.
from him.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Got a man. It's Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
Oh, my God.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Really trying to figure out how this nigga is 7-1 now, man.
Lost the game ultimately. They dropped
he
the defensive
good,
end out.
but
He
he
ended up
ain't
with an
like
interception in that game
that
in Super Bowl 50.
Like
Maybe
7-1 good though.
to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That was wrong.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter, and you've got the
I
lead.
ain't gonna lie, after that first series, I was a little worried.
To close the game out, but a running game
I was
can
like,
really
damn, this
benefit
thing
your
just
team
drove
right now.
down hella easy on me. But you know we gotta make them
3 yards on
adjustments.
that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw.
Ooh, good pick. Damn, I'm talking shit. This thing just picked me up. Motherfucker. Good shit, boy.
At the 35-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility.
Don't quit fucking with him, bro. That's not the one to be fucking with.
Picked off by Obi Melifonwu.
Ooh.
He will take this all the way up past
Let's go. Melifonwu ain't playing.
So now he's equal to
I built him up. I'm so proud of him.
Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know,
I mean, he already had the speed and shit, but he didn't have the skill. I had to give him the skill.
But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talks about being collective rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll go down as a loss of 8, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Come on. Hey. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. 47 to Mike, boy. 47. You don't want none. Pick up the ball.
Throwing is Jackson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to the zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle.
Yeah, that's real-life relationship goals right there. OGs, for real. Relationship goals right there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after
I've been with mine for hell years too, man. It still ain't that.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
All right, y'all, come on. This nigga, he ain't a bad man player at all, man. But I'm finna kick his motherfucking ass off this apple crown, man. I don't want to come out of this, but I'm going to come out of it and see what he do.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Who I didn't want to be in there.
What they decided to do with play calling. Because one-play drive where you
Hey,
throw
chill, bro. Let him. He don't want to do all that, Ziggy.
Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good shit, motherfucker.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Wentz going to go on 4th down. The open man is
oh my God!
And they'll wind up getting this one down inside the 20. Again,
fuck, man. No, bro. That was a man. Go look at it, bro. That's it. I can't even say it. Come here. So tired of the bullshit. Come on. Fuck it. I'm so tired of the bullshit. Damn, that was some fucking bullshit.
To catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Fucking kidding
This is the
me.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Like that was some real Madden shit, bro.
Wentz now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, please hit him. Damn it.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Woo, let's go. Great DB Moore.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility.
That was almost a real Carson Wentz-esque throw, too.
They got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's Pollard again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
A quick throw here out to Brown. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now to add the point after.
Game time, baby. Let's fucking go.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We got this.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come over.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
You okay?
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
What? Huh? All right, hold on, move, son. Come on, let me finish this. Boy, if you don't get your ass up.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
that's caught at the 25.
Hold on.
A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. Now wins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
I said hold on.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion. What's that? It wasn't an interception. Wow.
You don't be quiet, bro, with that fake shit.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw on second and 10. Wentz. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's 3 for him.
A great read, and it's picked off. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oh, man. Good game, man.
So
This
the
Ravens,
final
we just
seconds
hot
tick
right now.
away in this Baltimore victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him.
Some cheese
and then
on
they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Baltimore, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know what makes Posse Dave win. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we're giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Close to the counter of what kind? When it was time to get in it, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Where y'all at with them cups?
And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ final. Vocals we align, we move it all simultaneously on the joint rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say rock. Return live off the board, unlike you and your chest man. We just sold out in you and your yes man. And if the game had names,
Daddy knew where we went. Open the door. Son, go put it. I can't. I cannot. All right.
He said, nope.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Alright, good.
What the fuck?
I gotta finish this league game that I'm getting off.
You're not even on a game.
I'm trying to be. It's loading up. Let me see. Finished product. You like them?
Do you like him?
I do. Do you like them?
Hey, go in the kitchen.
like rocket fuel.
Trying to finish this.
What's about to cook?
Food. You like them?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yep. What color are they? I'm not irritated with you.